Well, it's Christmas Eve in El Salvador. It's 11:19 at night, and I'm going to show you what we're up to. You can see the smoke in the air because there are so many fireworks going on in this neighborhood right now. All night long, actually, probably since dark. Fireworks have been going off. And kids squealing everywhere.
It's around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, around 8 o'clock? Okay, so it's kids squealing everywhere and everything happening. We're just kind of at the corner of an intersection here. There's, in our complex, there's the right side of the road, left side of the road, and there's this big opening here so people can turn left. And yeah, we're just, you can see the paper already of all the fireworks that have gone on in this area. And here's Hanukkah with, what do you got there? A couple of starters. No, they're not. You got one sparkler and a starter, do you? Isn't that the starter stick right there in your... No. Are they both sparklers? Or are they both starters? They're starters to start fireworks, yeah. Oh. But isn't that a sparkler you have on your left hand? Oh, you just got two starters, okay. So here's the thing, you leave a starter going so you can easily light fireworks quickly without having to like flick a match or whatever, a lighter or whatever. You can hear there's stuff going on everywhere. Lauren said he's going to join us.
This time it worked.
But right now, it's just us with Hanukkah and our friends lighting some fireworks.
And teenagers chasing each other with fireworks.
And there's some people up there, yeah. Lots of smoke. I almost bought fireworks, but they didn't write back to me when I said I wanted to get some.
Sparkler.
Yeah, sparkler, there we go. So this is how Christmas Eve is in El Salvador. It's warm. I think it's about about 19 degrees, I think, when we left. So, of course, we're out in t-shirts and shorts and making lots of big booms and flashy lights.
Wow, the guard is...
I gotta take the stick? Okay. This is a starter stick. Like I said, you use these to light your fireworks off of. Or sparklers, or whatever you have.
Yeah.
Just a faint glow. Almost looks like incense, to be honest.
So the kids don't have to start smoking?
Yeah, the kids don't have to have a lighter with them or something like that all the time. And we're having a good time tonight. Like I said, it's 11:22 right now. We just arrived a few minutes ago, and I already had a very large margarita, we'll say. So I'm feeling pretty good. It's a nice night. Oh, 80 today. So this is Fahrenheit. I'm talking Celsius, by the way. When I say 19, I'm not talking Fahrenheit. That'd be very cold. Hit 80 today in western Oklahoma, okay? Oh, wait, there's got some big stuff going off over here. Like I said, it's all over our neighborhood. You can just see the debris all over the roads. And of course, cars are still driving by, which is absolutely crazy when you don't know if there's going to be something blowing up under your car or not. Hopefully, everyone's driving not drunk tonight because we have very strict rules in El Salvador about drinking and driving. There's zero tolerance. In Canada, it was it 0.8% blood alcohol level or something like that? Here it's zero, just zero. You get big fines if you're drinking and driving in El Salvador.
Seems to help.
Los Angeles, California. Feliz Navidad. Yes, everyone. I actually have earphones, or what do you call these things anyway? I call them earphones, not earphones. They're, what do you call these things on my head?
Well, they have
they have a microphone in it, so I can hear people talking.
Noise cancellation.
But they have noise canceling because it's very loud. Some of these fireworks, I didn't know till we moved to El Salvador that they're actually fireworks that just make a noise and not light. And in Canada, of course, I mean, it's not really, you couldn't do this in Canada, this is so illegal. You can't just light fireworks off wherever you want. Although I think you can still buy them and light them in fields or something, but we never did that. But it's fun. She has them all lined up there. But anyway, I even feel like it's illegal for me to buy fireworks here. It's such a weird thing. Not used to this at all. We had an appointment with immigration on Monday, and one of the questions they ask you is if you broke the law here. Like, of course not, but I even feel like I shouldn't even buy fireworks here because it's illegal to do that in Canada, and I feel wrong just buying fireworks. Anyway, I was going to buy some today, And the girl didn't get back to me. And it was 25 big ones for $25 for ones that lit up the sky. And 25 small ones for $15 that lit up the sky. What do you got there? You want this one? What do you got this? What is this? Oh, you want me to light something? Wait, I don't know what this one does.
Let go of it when it starts to burn.
Let go of it when it starts to burn. Okay. What? Can you tell me when to let go? I feel this is scaring me already. Are you sure you're lighting the right end? What do I do? Tell me. Light. Wait, when do I let go of it?
You let go of this when it starts to burn.
When that starts to burn. Is that gonna...
Just throw it.
Okay, it's just shooting stuff off right now. Okay. It is a little bit terrifying, to be honest. I'm not used to fireworks. Only last year was the first time ever doing this in my life. Okay. When is it going to start? How many of these things is it going to shoot out?
A lot.
Is it? Wait, don't leave. I don't know what to do.
Don't aim it at yourself.
Well, I'm not going to aim it at myself, that's for sure.
Or me.
I don't end up blinded or something. Okay, that's fun. That's exciting. I see it's getting shorter slightly. Is it gunpowder and fireworks? Is that what's in here?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel a bit like a pyromaniac. Wait. What? Oh, it's smoking. Do I let go? Wait. Okay, good. Thank you, daughter. Thank you, my 10-year-old daughter. I don't want to get catch myself. Oh, thank you. Catch myself on fire here.
So it's still burning.
It's still burning. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh. Lots of lights here. I mean, not just like Christmas lights. I mean, things that light on fire. It's amazing. Wow. So where's everyone from? I see Los Angeles, California. Yes, honey? Broke records for temperature. Where at? Like being warm, I assume, not being cold. Oh, you get me another one? Wait, you want me to light you on fire now? Okay, wait. Yeah, you come to me. There we go. Is that good? No? No, I don't think that's it. Try again. Try harder. It's not lighting.
Blow on the thing so that it gets hotter.
What am I supposed to be? Oh, there we go. Shit, don't catch my dress on fire. I love how my 10-year-old is teaching me how to use fireworks. You know, it feels a little bit like Harry Potter and the wand or something. Broke records for times, okay. Hello. Sonic Teal, yes, thank you. From Carson, California. Okay, lots of Californians here. And Monterey, California. Ah, I think there's a lot of Salvadorians in California, right? Also, it's closer to our time zone. I'm guessing everyone else might be in bed, waiting for Santa to arrive. Salvador is born. Yes. Oh, sorry, Savior is born. I have had a little bit to drink. Onto us, a Savior is born. Feliz Navidad. Amazing. I know. This is how we ring in Santa Claus. I don't think he flies to the sky in this country. We ring in the birth of Jesus with fireworks because Santa has no chance in the sky. Merry Christmas. Oh, from Australia. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally Christmas in Australia now.
Same temperature as here.
What is this? Is Australia like 12 hours out of us? 11? 12?
Yeah, probably.
Something like that? Yeah, you guys are like having your turkey lunch or something now. Oh, we got some more fireworks. So right across from us is the playground. And then beyond that is our basketball court. No, they're in the soccer field. The basketball court's on the front side. The back side, they're in the soccer field doing those ones. But you can see like tonight the whole air will be full of smoke here because it doesn't stop. There's a lot of sulfur in the air. I know if you're in a really if you're in a really populated area, you may have a hard time breathing with all the sulfur in the air. That's what some people have told me. It's not so bad here. At least not yet. I did bring in the laundry though. I did not want that to smell like sulfur. So we brought that in for the clothesline. Didn't want that to sit out all night. Okay, Annika's gonna light something. I don't know what it is exactly. It's sparkling and she's running. That's a good sign. Ooh. See, cars just drive by. Like, what if that was under the car? Seriously.
Not under the car.
I know, but what if it was? What if it rolled or something? That was a boom. Do you want to... You got something else you want to light on fire? There's your other stick. Okay. Where is that park? So this is in our complex. We're in Bosques de Lourdes. And this is our actual park. And I thought there was about 600 houses here. I'm told there's like 900 houses here. It's very large, gated community. And we actually have, I think, 5 or 6 soccer fields. And I know we have at least 2 basketball courts. We have tons of playgrounds, at least 6, 7, 8 playgrounds. So it is a very nice big community. We have 3 pools. So excellent for kids that want to play. And there are a lot of kids here. I actually was told when we moved to El Salvador that 1/3 of the population was under 18 years old. So there are definitely a lot of children in this area. Although they are a lot like my children and they like to be inside on their electronics. But on fun nights like tonight, they do come out. And they like playing with fire.
2 of ours are.
Lawrence was out earlier, but he was going to come out. You have no color? What? She's lighting more of these sticks on fire. Oh wait, no, this is a sparkler of some sort. Okay. Is this a flaming sparkler? I don't know. See, that's the thing about buying fireworks here. I don't know what they're called. And when they advertised them on our little WhatsApp group for our community, I didn't know what did what. And one person actually showed a video and like, oh, I want those. They go up in the air and they make lots of lights. But there's all these little, handheld ones, not just a sparkler, but this one looks pretty crazy. And the other one that was shooting stuff. I don't know what these are called. Maybe I need to be like fireworks education or something like that to live in this country. Maybe it comes at a young age that you start out getting fireworks education. So anyway, little kids like to play with them, so it's fun. Okay, that one's done. Do I want to have one? No, it's okay. I don't need to play with the fire while I'm using my phone. There's only so much I can do. Well, maybe you can get something else and display for everyone. Oh, there's a big boom. What about these loud ones? Is there much? Do we have any of these loud ones to play tonight?
Big boom, but I have boom.
You have boom, but not big boom. Okay.
Yeah, big boom got wasted because of that guy.
He did all the booms already. See, they don't make any lights. Well, very little light. They just go boom. And there's a lot of these that go off. I'm surprised my cats aren't more scared, to be honest, but they're actually pretty chill tonight.
Yeah.
I had a cat. I got a very sad story to tell you guys. One of my cats had an injury on his tail about a week ago, and I noticed like there was some dry blood on it, and I kind of picked at it, and it didn't seem like it was that big. And then yesterday I had the vet come by to give my cats rabies shots and another deworming because we have a lot of cats, so it's easier for the vet to come to our house. Anyway, I said this cat came in last night and he is actually actively bleeding on the floor. But he would not let me touch him. He was like swatting at me, clawing at me. He would not let me look at anything. So 3 of us held him down and lifted up his tail area. And he was really, really, really badly injured. And she actually put him in the kennel and took him right to the hospital. And then when they shaved him, then I actually saw how bad the injury actually was. That's the boom? Okay. And I was flabbergasted. You have no idea how bad that was. I don't even know how many stitches he ended up with. I'm surprised I could even close the holes that were made. It was, I don't know if it was a barbed wire or if a dog got him or another animal, but it was so deceiving because he didn't even look or act sick or anything at all. Anyway, I'm picking out tomorrow. We got to get him on Christmas Day. And he had all this like an hour and a half long surgery, get all these stitches in. And, the poor guy, this is one of the cats I actually rescued from a tree. Hand reared him, like bottle fed him for weeks. It was actually him, and there was four of them all together. Careful, those things jump. And my friend took 2 of them, and I kept 2 of them. And we brought them from Canada to here. So, yeah, I was quite upset that he was really injured yesterday. But he came through the surgery okay, and he woke up from the anesthesia, acting okay. They said he did well overnight, so we can come get him tomorrow. But it's like $500 worth of surgery and stuff. It was actually, considering what he had done, is actually not a bad price at all. But, yeah, I almost lost my cat. It was very, very upsetting. Somebody's saying, sounds like a great place for kids. Definitely. That's why we moved here, because the kids have lots to do. Are these sparklers? What are these ones? Light you. Okay, I'm going to try to. Is it, got a catch there? Watch these sparks on my dress, eh? Mommy will be on fire. Is it lighting? Okay, a little bit. Kind of. What's going to happen with these ones? What do they do?
Blow on
I had to
it.
blow it, yeah. Oh, a security guard. Please, Navidad! I don't know what I got. They're not lighting. Yeah, definitely a great place for kids. Careful with the cars, though. Look, a car come right at us. We're in the sidewalk area. Okay, so the little stars, is that what the sparklers are? Estrelitas. And hello there, Elmer.
Sounds like stars.
We got to take care of our, yeah, I know, our fur babies. I have 7, but it doesn't make any of them less important than the rest. And this fellow, like I said, we brought him from Canada, so he was extra special. Of the ones we had in Canada,
There you go.
we chose him and the other 2, but we had to rehome some because we had 9 when we left Canada. We could not take 9 with us. Actually, you couldn't take more than 5 because there's only 5 of us with seats. You can't take more cats than you have seats booked on the plane. So we had to make some harsh decisions there. Big explosion fireworks in the 90s could be as big as a small person's leg. Look at Annika. She had a great time. They would make walls and windows rattle, yeah. You know, some of those really big ones we call the big boom. I don't know what they're really called, but they make huge loud sound. So that's why I'm wearing ear protection tonight. Had mine for 9 years. Yeah, my longest cat was, I think 17. Was my very first cat. My parents ended up keeping him because we lived in the country and he didn't want to travel to Ottawa or be in the city with me. So I think it was 17 when they actually had to put him down.
You see what they do now?
Yeah, I see what they do now. It's like elaborate sparklers. What else you got for me? I could try. I could try wielding one with my free hand. Oh. Sonic Teal says hi. Edmonton, okay. Yeah, no, Edmonton. You guys must be, you're in the same time zone as us, right? It is 11:37 here right now. Yes, Jesus is the reason for the season. How about you light it for me? I only got one hand. Okay, I'll take that. And you light me on fire. And I will try not to catch my clothes on fire. It's not. It's gonna take some effort. It's hard to light, isn't it? 2 different people doing it. Oh, there we go. There's my very elaborate, like, sparkler. It's like active flame on that thing.
Someone walking a dog. That's funny.
Oh yeah, dogs during fireworks. That's not
Dog
cool.
doesn't care.
These are very smoky. I remember getting sparklers for one of the kids' cakes one time. I mean, they're meant to be for the cake, I thought. They made such a mess at the top of the cake and the frosting. All this stuff falling on them. Maybe they weren't made for the cake, I'm not sure.
What if you put a big boom in a cake?
No, I think a big boom in a cake would make an awful mess. Don't you think so?
Big boom in a what?
In a cake.
In a cake.
In a cake. Oh, it died.
It's done.
They're dead.
I guess the people in the complex come and clean up all this mess the next day because it didn't last for a long time last time. Oh, there's security again. Security like to go by on bicycles. That's cool. But yeah, this mess has to get cleaned up by somebody on, you know, Christmas Day or Boxing Day and also on New Year's Day. Because it's actually way better or worse. I don't know, depending on your opinion. On New Year's Day, there's way more fireworks going on. This takes me back to times. Yeah, I bet. Uh-oh, you got a big boom? Okay, do the big boom. 1 hour behind in the winter. Okay, so yeah, because the time changed, right? Okay. Have you eaten panes con pollo? We actually have, because there's a lady that makes lunches in her complex, and we ordered panes con pollo. I think twice we've had them now. They are very wet. It's a very wet sandwich. Wow, that was a big boom. That's not the one Annika lit though, was it?
No.
Okay, she still has one in her hand? Okay.
This is why I like about these boys.
Yeah.
Because she was walking in there with that thing. And,
Yeah.
You know, hightailed it after her.
Sí, porque
Yeah, so you gotta make sure when you, whoa, make sure when you light it, you move away from it. Not to mention the deafening noise from it, but it could, you know, hit you.
I like these ear protectors.
I know, it actually is pretty good. The ear protectors really work well. Whistling fireworks are banned. Oh, wonder how they got them. I won't talk about anything that might be banned or might not be banned here. Yeah, somebody said the whistling ones. Yeah, there's banned and there's banned. Somebody mentioned last year that the whistling fireworks, or whatever it was a firework that caught someone's roof on fire, I guess, at one time. And that got banned, but it's the specific one. It was a little boom, not a big boom.
That's why I said boom, boom, boom.
It's a three. Yeah, that's right. It made 3 noises. What do you do to protect against tropical disease like malaria, dengue? Well, nothing, I have to say. But I had a friend who got dengue, and actually 2 of my kids in my English class I volunteered to teach, they made it, I think they missed one, or I think there's just one class, but the grandma said that they had dengue. But they made it through okay, and so did my friend. So I don't know what exactly makes, I know I've heard people die from dengue, so I don't know what if it's a different strain, or if your immune system's compromised, or what would make you die from dengue. But I've not done anything to protect myself. I don't even wear like mosquito protection. Actually, in our community, they did spray for mosquitoes one time. And I've only seen them do it one time. We've been here 16 months. So I'm not sure if they did it and I somehow was not here and missed it. But they do spray for like fog, I guess, for mosquitoes. The whole area gets even more smoky than it does with fireworks. And I guess that keeps the mosquito population down. But since we moved, I haven't had hardly any mosquitoes in our house even. So that's, you know, what usually would carry, you know, malaria or dengue. So I guess just not going out to the country, or if you do, wear mosquito protection or some other like natural essential oil stuff, or, you know, stuff with DEET, I guess. But we don't do anything but it, so hopefully we don't get sick. Thank you. We will be in El Salvador for a very long time. My kids are going to be going to university here, and possibly we'll be living here until we die. I don't know. I don't know what God has in store for us after, you know, 10 years or so, but we'll see what happens. I was talking to my family tonight. Of course, they don't want me to live this far away, but Canada is a country in trouble. So we had to get our kids out or they wouldn't have a future. So I'm very happy that we're here. If you can hear that water running, there's a grate right beside me. I noticed that sometimes there's a bit of an odor like sulfur. We have this, what they call the Yellow River or brook or whatever that runs through our property, like through the complex. And then they have the gutter system, and I only started hearing it now, so it's not raining or anything. They must release some sort of, I don't know, valve or dam or something, and then the water flows through the gutter system every evening, and then it has a bit of a stagnant smell sometimes, like a bit of a sulfur smell. But usually just lasts for an hour or so, and then it's done. But I think that's what's happening. Yikes. I think that went off right at his feet. Okay.
Small one.
That was just a one boom. Oh, somebody got something going on over there. Yeah, kind of. It's interesting all the people that are driving by. We got something up here shooting. You hear screaming. It's from the people over at the basketball court and the field. I missed it. Uh-oh, lighting one. That's a small, very small boom.
Big enough for 10-year-olds.
I guess so. May God bless you and keep your family safe and healthy. I pray for that all the time, that we don't get any. I was actually telling my friends this the other day that I have pretty bad asthma. Been hospitalized several times. What is that?
Boom.
Okay, do you need help lighting those up? Like an older child? And my asthma's been so good since we lived here. I take a regular steroid inhaler every day. And I have an emergency inhaler. I actually had a stockpile of them I brought from Canada. I think I brought like a dozen. I've only used 3 in the whole 16 months we've been here. And like that's amazing because I was using 1 a month in Canada. So my asthma's been really, really good since we moved here. And my kids have been sick once. Willem, I think, got the worst and ended up with like an ear infection, so we got antibiotics. But it was really just that cold they had, and then they were fine. So we've actually been in really good health since we moved to El Salvador.
Annika, do you need help? Maybe not.
Oh, something blew up. I just hope my kids don't lose any fingers. I've been seeing Alberta, Canada is changing to an American state. Well, I don't know. If this referendum goes through and people decide to get out of Canada, I don't know. It could be really good for people living in Alberta. Definitely is a little more freedom oriented than some of the other provinces in Canada. Oh yes, definitely come to El Salvador at Christmas time. If you're not going to move here, at least come for a visit during this holiday season, because between Christmas and New Year's is pretty fantastic. We're going to get Centro Historico too. That's we were going to do it yesterday, but the whole cat situation kind of prevented it. So hope to get there soon. But we will be going to pick up Kitty tomorrow, and he's in San Salvador. We can't travel around with the cat in the car, so we'll be coming back home after that. But hopefully, within the next couple of days, we'll be out checking out. I guess every year since, I guess, the gang's been rounded up, the Centro Historico has been amazing. Look at this one. What are they doing over here? Uh-oh. It looks big. It's up above the ground a bit. What is going to happen here?
The sky.
The sky. Okay. Come on. Woo.
Whoa.
And then Anna's still blowing up these ones by her shoes. I think she stands on them to light them or something. Must be really bad up there. In Canada? Or where? Oh my gosh. I lost who was talking about what. Must be really bad up there. Oh, in Alberta. Yeah. Hello, child. You got something else to light? My phone. No, you can't light my phone on fire. It's a very old phone. Oops. I touched something I should not have done. Okay, my next Christmas, New Year's Day will be in Santa Tecla. Ah, okay. With the new family, I left with a few family, not new. You know what's the problem with these earphone things? They're blocking my glasses. I can't move my glasses up. And I have this thing about, now that I'm so old, I have to lift my glasses up to see the screen. And I can barely lift them up because these earphones or headset thing is blocking my glasses. Okay, with a few family that I left in El Salvador. Okay, excellent. English and Spanish mixed up. Yes, I know the people beside me are all speaking Spanish. Must be hearing all kinds of stuff. So that railing up there, you see there's a railing, that goes around the park basketball area, I guess. That's all the basketball court. From that light, that's where the hoop is, all the way to the gate, the fence, whatever, right there.
Be careful with that.
Oh, I gotta watch this one over here. I'm being pointed at. Okay. Last year when we were here, these guys' cars that were parked here, the alarms kept going off. It was like, buddy, just give up. Unlock the car because these big booms are causing the alarm to go off. It was kind of crazy. Look at the smoke in the air, guys. Yeah. It's non-stop. Yeah, I think it's been since about 8 o'clock and now it's nearly midnight. Fireworks all night long. I don't know if, I know they said when they were keeping the cat overnight, I don't know if other pets have a really hard time with the fireworks in El Salvador, but mine seemed to be okay with it. So it wouldn't probably be bad if he was with us last night or with us tonight, but I was definitely happy they would keep him in the hospital one more day to make sure he's, perfectly healthy enough to come home tomorrow. I have good friends in Cincinnati. Ah, yeah. and Amarinia. Is that the place? Amarinia. Never heard that here in El Salvador. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm watching. What are you doing? I've been told to observe whatever it is she's planning. You don't have a lighter or a light. I'm from Alberta, and I'm hoping we are able to separate from the collapsing socialist nightmare that is Canada. Yes, I agree. I agree. And if you can't separate, El Salvador is open. So feel free to come here. I have to mute every now and again because the smoke is making me cough a tiny bit. It's very smoky. Very sulfuric smelling. No. You just do some like acrobatic thing with those, you know, dance or something. My daughter's 10 years old and she's like bigger than all other kids from El Salvador her age. It's startling when kids are stand beside her that are also 10 years old. It's like she looks like an adult compared to them. Actually, I've seen adults smaller than her, so she does look like an adult compared to them. She's beside one of the twins now. He is 16 or maybe the twin's 17 already. So yeah, she's nearly the same height as him at 10 and a half years old. It's crazy. Another car coming by. McTruthy, I hope you're doing okay there in Alberta. Yeah. I have a friend who actually is talking about moving to Alberta, and I guess this referendum, you have to live there for so many months or years or whatever before you can vote. So he says he's not going to be able to vote in the referendum, but he's hoping in the spring. Bing, bang, boom all night long. Last year this went on till, was it Christmas Eve that Annika lost her phone? I think it was Christmas Eve she lost her phone, right? The security guard came by at 3 o'clock in the morning to drop off her phone, and the fireworks were still going off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Good, won't lose it this year. It's funny, she lost it, but we have like Google location thing on it, but the battery was dead. So anyway, apparently the security guard had found it. We're not positive the security guard had intended to keep the phone or if he was always planning on giving it back to us, but he was told we were looking for it and it had like a GPS tracking thing on it. So he quickly arrived at our house at like 3 o'clock in the morning to bring back this phone. So that was fun. Yeah, there's guys beside us lighting stuff off. Guys way in front of us lighting stuff off. And then us here in front of me lighting stuff off. So very smoky in the air. The car in front of you, yeah, across the street is really in the line of fire. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna get all kinds of debris on it or whatever. I don't even know where the people. Maybe they're at the park. They just parked there for going over there to light the fireworks.
Well, some people buy fireworks and some people get the cat fixed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Repaired.
Get my cat repaired. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's something over here. Yeah, I know. I was not expecting to expend this much over Christmas for my cat, but yeah, our fur babies are important. Yes. What is that? That was left over from something? It's bent. Oh, there's something right there. And then the cars just drive by. We have somebody saying hi. I usually try to separate the name. Wow, that was loud. Okay. When I look at people's user IDs, I could usually separate a name into a first name and last name, but I can't with this one. ELCH. It's like, oh, El Shavit Odell. Okay, said hi. Thank you. There's a Merry Christmas and hanging in. Oh, another Big Bang. Thanks for asking for Oklahoma freedom. Oh yeah, Danielle Smith should run for president or prime minister for Canada. She would be really great. Yeah, she was doing really well. I haven't really followed her, to be honest, since we moved out here. But she was doing some good stuff. What? We're talking about politics.
Don't talk about politics.
Are you gonna light something on fire? We're waiting. Okay, tell Fabrizio to give you something to go with boom. Oh, we have somebody already making lots of booms over here. Merry Christmas, everyone. Feliz Navidad and Prospero Año Nuevo. To all lovely people here in the chat. Yes, my sentiments exactly. She's the best we have in Canada. Yeah, I know. I don't know if there's... I mean, Pierre Poilievre, to be honest, was a bit of a disappointment in the last election. He seemed to come in strong at the beginning and then just kind of fell off the edge there at the end once they flipped Trudeau to Carney. So, you're not going to talk about politics? Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess y'all know what our opinion was of Canada because we left the country, so I guess that says it all. Oh my. It's nice to be in a country where there's a lot more freedom, I can say that. Like I said, this isn't allowed in Canada. You just can't light fireworks willy-nilly like this with, no government supervision, we'll say. Especially in the line of traffic, quite literally. I don't even know what's going on over here. I never light them, they just keep going off.
When I was growing up in the Netherlands, there were ads on TV about kids losing their fingers with fireworks and
Yeah.
be careful and don't buy and all that stuff. And it was constant on TV.
Yeah.
Around New Year's. And now, so many years later, now it's all banned.
Yeah.
As in you just can't buy it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like firearms in Canada. Pretty soon they're all going to be banned.
Don't talk about that either.
Not going to talk about that either. Okay. Let's not talk about that. Yes, honey? What would you like? I'm being weird? Because I'm talking about politics? Merry Christmas, Oklahoma Freedom, Feliz Navidad, y muy prospero 2026 hugs, yes. You guys did fantastic, yeah. Going to El Salvador wasn't an easy choice, but we did the scouting trip and we kind of knew this is where we had to be, and no regrets for sure. We get somebody further back doing fireworks back there too. Basically every street where you have like an intersection where this is a main street where you go up one side and down the other side. So there's a big opening in the middle, but any place in the complex where they got a big opening like this, it's basically on fire tonight. Because, any spare space, actually right in front of our house, they're doing fireworks earlier tonight. Yeah, they're a little further down, they're doing some down there. Actually, the pool is in this turquoise building. That's like the, I guess it used to be a gym, and there's like a little open area for a party, and then the pool is right behind it. But in front of that pool area, when we walked over, it was so full of paper on the ground. And there's stuff going on there. Wow, that white car is really close. That was close. Any flat surface is literally on fire tonight. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're all out here. No more's happening for us. We're gonna try to buy some for New Year's Eve so that we actually have our own to light up. What is your family eating afterwards for the holidays? Well, we had a big party here on Saturday, and we had people bring, we had pupusas and tamales, and we had a big ham and some lasagna, and just a bunch of food. I'm watching. And anyway, we had so much leftovers. I didn't even make anything for dinner tonight, and I have a ham bone left over from we had a ham, and I'm gonna make ham soup tomorrow. That's gonna be our Christmas dinner will be ham soup. Wow, those are fantastic looking. Set the car's on fire. I wouldn't point that thing at your mother if I were you. That'd be crazy. Wait, go back here.
You've been through a rain.
So that's what we're eating after the holiday. I don't know about after that. I haven't made any plans for any dinners. I did get some nice steaks from a butcher. We might have to defrost those and try them out. I don't know where this is going off. Oh, it's over my head. That's beautiful. I love those. They're going off everywhere. Wow, those are beautiful. Oh my gosh. I think because it hit midnight, everyone's lighting up. Wow.
Midnight.
It's midnight, yeah, and I see there's some way over there. And there's these over here. Oh, there's some beside us. Wow. Save all the best for the end, I guess. Well, it's not really the end, but you know, for the next hour. I love those. Those are beautiful. No, I don't think anything should be regulated by the government, fireworks included. The government has enough regulations in the world of well, Canada for sure. Is there something? I think people should be able to make their own decisions with all kinds of stuff, including fireworks. And don't need the government to tell us how to live our lives. I guess I have a more of a libertarian view on those kind of things. Okay, I spent 2.5 months in Salvador. A couple of years ago, I liked a taco in Waiua. Rutas Flores, yes. I've been to both those places, actually. A taco is where we went to a coffee farm. I can hear fireworks everywhere, all around. I can't see them all through my trees, but they are everywhere. Back there, the next street over. Trying to back up here and there's some going off right there. That's hilarious. Everything's echoing off all the buildings. Not up in the air all the time. It's hard to catch them over the houses or the trees. Here's one of them. Wow. It's so loud here right now. I'm glad I have the air conditioning on. I can't see it hardly anything, but lots of noise. Merry Christmas to my Canadian friends too. for sure. Even little pops of fireworks. Feliz Navidad, everyone. Yeah, El Salvador does know how to do Christmas. May not see all the fireworks due to the trees in the house, but you certainly can hear them. They don't all shoot up right in the air like we would have in, say, Canada, but certainly make a lot of noise. Yeah, like every street has fireworks going off. And somebody told me when they were a kid they would come out the next day and look for unexploded fireworks in the papers and stuff on the ground. See what they can light on fire. Yeah, so this is our basketball court area. There's one basketball hoop there, and then there's one right there. And then next to it with the tall fences, that's the soccer field. And then this is one of the playgrounds. And like I said, the building right there that's the pool. And they, of course, they do lots of decorations. I think nearly, every other tree has lights on it, and there's a nativity scene when you drive in. It's a really nice complex. And like I said, there's like 900 or so houses here. Merry Christmas from your cowboy friends from Western Oklahoma. Oh, there goes a motorcycle. Oh, they're still lighting stuff up over at this corner. After 30 years, I came back to El Salvador, and I took my wife with me for vacation. She ended up in love with El Salvador. She's born in the United States from Mexican parents, but she loves El Salvador. I agree. We love El Salvador too. Well, I think it's midnight, guys, and I think we're out of fireworks, but we're certainly not out of the sound of fireworks in this community. I think we'll be heading back home soon. So I'll see you guys on New Year's Eve. Have a good night, and Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.